Hey, what's going on today, guys? My name's Mark. I sell cars and I make videos of them, so I know what the heck I'm talking about when you guys come out to see me. So today we're taking a look at a Ram Limited. This one's got a lot of really cool features in it. It's a 2025, so I don't know what you know about this, but the Ram on 2025 model year won Motor Trend Truck of the Year. In today's video, we're gonna be going over all the features in this one. We're gonna be taking it for a test drive as well. It's got that new Hurricane high output engine in it. I don't know if you can see it from here, but I'll show it to you in a second. It's got the SST, that stands for the Straight Six Turbo HO, right there on the side of the truck. Let's go ahead and turn this camera around and check out this Ram Limited truck. It's got 4-corner air ride suspension and a lot of really cool features I think you guys are gonna absolutely love. Let's go ahead and tune in and tune on our thinking caps. I'm just kidding, guys. Let's check out this truck. All right, guys, here it is. It's the new Ram. All right, guys, here it is. It's the Ram 2025 Ram 1500 Limited. It's got the high output SST motor in it. You're gonna have some great horsepower and responsiveness with this motor. You got 540 horsepower with this motor, 521 foot-pounds of torque. This truck is gonna have 9,920 pounds of towing capacity for you. Hook up here in the back. And the payload on this one is 1,340 pounds. So some great payload capacity, great towing capacity, and a ton of great features we're gonna be digging into here, like the ADAS system on this one. That's gonna assist you with staying centered inside the lane, watching things. It's not a full self-driving truck, but it does have some cool features that are gonna help reduce driver fatigue and things like that. So up here you can see with the headlights on this one, you got those really nice projection bulbs up front here. Got the animated lights. You can see how that works there. Pretty cool. When you press that key fob, you can see the lights go all the way around. Gives that really cool look to it. The grille up front on all your 2025 models, they went to a sleeker, bold styling. Of course, you're not gonna get these limited style lights in the lower trim levels. They kind of etch them out a little bit, add that unique styling you're used to from the past. I don't know if you guys know this, but lights are made out of the same thing football helmets are made out of. They're gonna be less resistant to cracking, less resistant to yellowing. Like when I was growing up, every light on the road was yellow or had some sort of crack or fog in it. This truck's got a ton of safety features on it. Right down here is gonna be the lane detection system. Right next to that, you also have your parking sensors as well. Along with those safety features, you also have your adaptive cruise control feature that's up there in the window that's gonna stop the truck if you're out there on the road. Fog lights down here below. Got these nice big wheels for a smooth ride on this bad boy here. You can see that they are the 285 22-inch wheel. Gonna give you a nice, smooth, soft ride. You got 4-corner air ride suspension on this one. If you can see that down in there. 4-cornering air ride suspension is gonna keep the truck rolling smooth while you're driving it in all different conditions. You got 5 different ride heights on this one too. And really cool, on your key fob, you can actually lower the truck down to your entry and exit height. So it's gonna take those airbags, you can see it lowering down right now. It's gonna get it all lowered down to the ground so you can real easily just get inside this thing. If you got someone in the family with limited mobility, it's gonna be super easy for them to hop inside this truck. This truck is in the ivory pearl coat color. You can see they've done on the back here with the Ram while this thing's lowering down. Check out the stance. So it really does lower it down quite a bit, and then you get those flash on the lights. Tons of safety features on the truck. Blind spot detection, of course. The ones I was showing you up front earlier. You see there when I open the door up, it's gonna have that proximity keyless entry on it. So when you put your hand behind the door handle here, it's gonna automatically unlock the truck. As you can see, every time I do that, it's popping those lights on for you. It's also got approach technology as well. So it's really cool. As I approach the truck with the key fob in my pocket, the running boards are gonna come down for you. It's gonna get ready for you because it knows you are headed to the truck. Really beautiful on the interior of these trucks here. You can see they got the really nice, beautiful leather with the stitch on the inside. You got the wood trim up here. This one actually has massaging seats. That's what that button is right there. You're gonna have your heated and cooled seats in this truck as well. Your Harman Kardon sound systems gives you 19 speakers, so you have great sound throughout the cab. It does get a little bit better than this. Ram has released a new trim above this one. It's called the tungsten trim that comes with the Calypso stereo system. Here on the seats, you do have a 12-way power driving seat. Got that great lumbar support, raise and lower your seats and everything. And as far as comfort is concerned, that's where Ram really wins with the competition. You also have the ability to adjust your foot pedals. You got a new 10-inch driver display as well. You're going to be able to select through there and see all the stuff going on with the road and navigation system and all those things. Really, really nice truck, especially for those long road trips out there. Got that smoked out chrome trim. Really, really nice stuff. Let's go ahead and hop up here in the cabin space and check it out and see what we think about the way everything's orientated in the driver of this truck here. See your steering wheel here. So this one's got the ADAS system, not to be confused with the full self-driving. So it's going to center you inside the lane, stuff like that. Now if I had full self-driving, you'd have a little camera system here that reads your eyes to make sure that you're still paying attention. Then you got your start button, push to start on this one, fire it up, and you can, can't really hear it, but I'll show that to you guys later. On the back of your steering wheel, you're going to have some controls for your stereo, volume, and to change the station. Got a gear limiter right here. You got your different drive modes you can select from. And then up here on your display, when you press those drive modes, it's going to show you which one you're in. You can see the different drive modes you do have. You have the Sport, which is going to turn that traction control off so you can really go out, rip and run around, have some fun. Auto, it's going to automatically kick in four-wheel drive for you. You also have the ability to select four-wheel drive controls right down here as well. The truck is really cool, automatically going back to normal ride height for us. So it's entry and exit height. It's going to go ahead and raise that truck back up. That way it's ready for you to cruise out. Remember, we lowered it down before we got inside. Up here, you can see you do have that navigation up here on this driver display. You're able to select through there. Uh-oh, low washer fluid. Better get that fixed. But you're able to select through here and see different information up on this driver display. Makes it super easy for you when you're driving down the road. You got the active driving assist, ACC, active lane management system. It's going to show you your safety features. And then you have your really cool tachometer on the left, and then the driver display on the right. And then you can change that up if you want and go to a look like this. Just so many different things inside this truck. You can even go in here and customize some of the outlook, the way that all this looks in here as well. Let's go ahead and check out these massaging seats really quick. So the way those are going to work, you're going to press that button. It's going to come up with this deal here on the screen. And then you're going to be able to select how you would like your back massaged. Pretty cool. This truck here has got the 12-inch display in it. So you got some really great visibility with this huge display on the truck. Your controls, so your passenger screen, you got an automatic dimmer here for this bad boy. You got a passenger screen on this one. You can turn that on and off. It's actually got privacy glass on it, so you can't see it from the driver position to avoid distracted driving. On all these new Ram Uconnect 5 systems, that's what this system is here. You have the ability to swipe down, which is really cool. So when you swipe down, it's going to show you all this stuff right here. A couple things you can do with this is you press and hold on this. And if you know you're going to be using your camera all the time, you can swipe out some functionality with everything that's etched out up here. Like if you're the only one that's ever going to drive your truck and you have no need for driver profiles, you can just see how I switched that out right there. Makes it super easy for you just to integrate and customize everything the way you really want. Now to get back to your home page, just simply press the home button on this bad boy. It's going to show your navigation on the home page. You're also going to have those little dots down the bottom. There's a ton of stuff in these trucks, so you can set up shortcuts to go into things like all these different apps that are on the truck. So when you take it home, you're like, man, there's so many things. What'd that guy show me? And then go ahead and go back real quick, show you some other stuff on this one. You got your media, Sirius satellite radio, XM, all that good stuff. Comfort controls, that's where you're going to be able to control those heated seats, ventilated seats, and massaging seats as well. From this area, you're going to have those heated seats on the massaging seats on your driver and passenger side. So really nice there. Tons of stuff inside these new Ram Limited trucks. Sorry about my camera. My gimbal keeps giving out on me. It can't handle all this hard work I'm putting in. On the phone section here, you got your phone pairing, as you can see, but this is going to have wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto now, guys. So what that means, it's going to hook up via Bluetooth. When you hook up with Bluetooth on the truck, you're going to be able to just get in. Once you hook it up the first time, it's automatically going to show you your phone right up here on this really nice big touch screen. That way you can just get out, enjoy the truck, and get on the road. As far as the passenger screen is concerned, you have the HDMI hookup right here for that passenger screen is where you're going to mess with that. It's going to allow you to hook up right there, and then you can see while we're down here, let's take a look. You got USB-C ports all over the place, and then you also have, I don't know if you can see this very well, but you have a Ram wireless charger right here and right here. So both you and your front passenger have the ability to wirelessly charge your cell phones. You got a really big, nice modular system here with that wood trim on top. They have the covers there so you can fold those back. Got a nice place for your loose change. And then here in the back of the truck as well, look at that, beautiful. You know, you got the Ram Limited with that limited badging and that stitching going all the way through. Go ahead and lift this up. So there's in here, you're going to see you have a really nice big storage area. You got the little flip up deal that's going to keep things from sliding forward if you slam on the brakes a little too hard. Got a bunch of towing technology stuff, interesting. It's like Chinese to me, guys. I don't know what any of it means. Felt line on the inside here. You can see you do have another USB port, and they got an easy crimp here so that it's not going to mess up your wiring or anything. Throw your shades in there. Don't need to worry about them getting all scratched up. Up here on your top button command center, if you will, you got another place for some sunglasses that's felt lined, assist button so you can call the motor company and have them help explain some of the cool features on this truck and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and hop out and go around the truck and take a look at everything else. So you can see here, better shut it off so it doesn't get angry at me. The seat, really well done. You got lots of different fabrics on your seat here, as you can see. So with this one, you got that cross stitch on top, you got that white piping, and then you got your kind of canvas material coming through. It just really breaks it up, gives you some pretty good aesthetics. Got those Ram power running boards on the truck. They're going to open and close automatically for you as you're getting in and out of the vehicle. In 2019, Ram updated the cabin space in here, so you got a lot of room. It's the reason why, one of the reasons why this truck is so incredibly comfortable, to include your air ride suspension and all those things as well. Got that beautiful cover over your Harman Kardon here in the back. Back seat. So in your back seat, you got speakers all over the place up here. You got those Harman Kardon speakers in the back. You got this nice big center console in the back of the truck as well, which is also, whoop, never mind, not felt lined. But you do have a removable liner in here, so in case you spill something in there, you can take that out, clean it up real easy. And then these two outside portion seats, like this one right here and this one that I'm on top of right now, are both going to be heated and cooled, and you got your USB ports. Got that wood trim coming all the way through to the back right here, and then these little two slots on the outside right here are both going to be for to hold an 11.5-inch iPad. Pretty cool stuff. And then let's go ahead and lift this seat up so I can show you some stuff with that. So you see this little guy means the seats are reclinable. So really nice. You can slide those seats forward and back to give yourself a little more comfort when on those long road trips. And then also down here below, you have that modular underseat storage I've shown you guys before in the past. You fold that all the way up. That way, if you need to put something on your seat, it's not gonna be rolling all over the place. Another thing I like about the Ram trim is that you can see here, this is a snap out carpet insert. So if those get real dirty, you're out in the world doing truck stuff, you can pop those out. They're machine washable. And then underneath here, they've had these for a minute. You got the underseat Ram bins with the removable liners. These are great coolers. They're really going to keep stuff cold for a really long time. Really awesome. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Let me show you guys. So to do the reclining seat, you just pull that little button there, and then you can see the difference on the space in between the two when you get that folded out. It's going to allow you to kind of lean back. You got lots of great room inside the truck. Really comfy, really comfortable truck for sure. All right, guys, so here at the fuel cap, you can see you got the no fuel cap to get in your way to put gas in it. This one does require you use 91 octane or above with that high output setup. Got that beautiful pearl white paint. Let's kind of get a close up on that. It does look pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of it myself. I like the bright white, but I mean, if you're a fan, more power to you. Here, go ahead and open those Ram bins. All you gotta do is make sure the truck's unlocked. Press that button, it'll pop right open for you. And once we get inside the Ram bin area, you can see you do have power back here. So if you got some DeWalt batteries or something like that, you can put those in there. And then these do have a drain plug on both sides. That way you can fill this thing all the way up with ice if you wanted. You could use it for a cooler. It's supposed to fit a bag of golf clubs, depending on how big your golf clubs are. But lots of cool stuff. Air ride all the way through. Another cool thing about Ram trucks, they're 98.5 high strength stowing capacity. Might not be quite that much because this one does not have a trailer brake controller. We can definitely add that for you though to be able to help out. Anytime you're towing anything that's over 2,000 pounds, you always want to have a trailer brake controller. Really cool here on the new Ram tailgate. So he used to have just a soft fall and easy lift. They've added a new feature to where if you don't want to lift it up yourself, well, it's going to do all the work for you. So that's pretty cool. Press that little button on the side. You can press the buttons on your key fob as well. And it's going to help that just go automatically up. And then while we're back here, you got your 4 and 7 pin connector for all the towing you need right there. Really nice. Ram bin on this side. Take a quick look at quick look at the window sticker on this one here. You can see with the window sticker on this one, price ends at $80,000. That's not what we're selling them for. If you're interested in the truck, leave a comment down below and I can get you pricing. My name is Mark. I sell cars. And then this one is the 2025 Ram Limited Crew Cab 4x4. Let's go ahead and hop back inside the truck here and let's take. So you can do a lot of neat stuff with this passenger screen. One thing, is you're going to be able to plug in your HDMI. You can play video games on this thing. You can go in here and you can look at your navigation system on this as well. Little guy today. Then you got your limited trim over here as well. Really well done all the way through. Leather dash, so it's not going to have any of that glare hitting you in the face. And I just love the way this thing looks. I heard before that this is designed to look like a Ram with the Ram horns, which kind of does. Pretty cool. They got that cross stitch all the way up there, and then you of course have that Harman Kardon badging. I'd be proud of it too. It's a really nice stereo system. Has a lot of great functionality to it. Yeah, there's the truck in its static form. Let's go ahead and get it on the road and see what you boys and girls think of the way this thing drives. Let's roll out. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and hop in this truck and take it for a test drive. I got my buddy with me, Cade. He sells cars here as well. Let's go ahead and hop in the truck, Cade, and let's show these people what this thing can do for a test drive. All right, so I showed you guys the ADAS system and all these kind of things, this 12-inch screen. I did tell you in the beginning of the video that it has 9,000 pounds towing capacity, but that trailer brake controller will be right here for you. This one does not have that, so the tow capacity will be a little bit diminished, but that's something that we can easily install for you if you're interested in doing that. So let's go ahead and put our seat belts on. Cade, seat safety first. And let's just take this truck out on a test drive here and experience this high output twin turbo engine. We're going to put it in a couple different drive modes and experience the safety features and just see what we think about the way it drives. We are in Belton, Missouri, and the traffic here is absolutely horrendous. If you look out there on the road, Cade, see the traffic, it's absolutely horrendous. Wouldn't you agree, Cade?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this traffic's bad, bad, bad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clean the windshield off. That way we can do it. We have still have our low windshield wiper fluid warning on, but it'll be okay. It's not gonna affect the performance of the car. If anything, it'll probably make us go a little faster. I don't know if you guys know anything about power to weight ratio, but man, when I was in Afghanistan, you know, liquids are some of the heaviest things you have to carry besides those mortar rounds. Feels great coming out, you know, just really responsive. The one thing I like about this inline engine is you're not going to have a lot of harmonic vibration. Where you have your V8 set up, you got a crankshaft down the bottom, and then you got one crankshaft going this way, and then you have one crankshaft going this way. So that's where the sound comes from, but that's also where a lot of extra vibration comes from. And the more vibration you introduce into your vehicle, the more it's going to shake things apart faster and cause things to break. Now this truck, they don't have a mild hybrid system on it. It's just the twin turbo setup, so you have the nice power, 91 octane gas. You can really feel it when you're going through the gears. It's got a real similar transmission, that 8-speed power. So we're gonna get on the interstate here for the test drive. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode. So as we're getting onto the interstate, it's actually gonna turn that traction control off. It's even lower in the truck down too. If you look right down here, it's putting that truck down into like the second level. It's that aerodynamic ride height. It says up here on my driver display has been achieved. It's really cool. It kind of tells you everything that's going on. They really make trucks dummy proof. So if I were to try to put this in a 4-wheel low right now, it would actually tell me, no, you can't do that or something like that. That way, you know, you don't break things because the trucks are smart. All right, so we got it in sport mode. Feels pretty peppy, I like it. We're gonna really let it rip, let this Jeep Grand Cherokee here in front of us kind of get out of the way, get a clear path for takeoff, and we're gonna really scoot down the interstate here and see what kind of power this thing has. So, oh yeah, it feels really good. So the Scat Pack, for frame of reference, has 485 horsepower. Or the old, you know, V8 setup had 485 horsepower, 475 foot-pounds of torque. We're in a truck right now, and it's starting from the factory at 540 horsepower, 521 foot-pounds of torque. Really, really awesome, incredible power. We got our boy over here in the Ford. He's watching us film today. Hey, see you later. You know what I say about Fords? We won't say it in this video. It's a little inappropriate. Let's go ahead and change the drive mode. Okay, now tow mode, really cool. It's obviously gonna give you more tows. Now auto, we're just gonna leave it in auto. And look at that, on the bottom there, when I put it in auto, it's gonna automatically go back up to that ride height for you. So you can check that out. Now while we're out here on the interstate, one thing I've been wanting to check out for a while is this ADAS driving system. So right now I have the ADAS on, traction control is on, the ADAS is on. It's going to keep us centered inside the lane. You do need to keep your hands on the steering wheel still. So you have that adaptive cruise control that's set up, and it's also going to be looking at the lines on the road with that camera I showed you earlier. Now, say for example, if it's in the middle of the winter time and this system is kind of operating intermittently, if you will, the reason why that is occurring is because this system has to actually use the lines on the road. So Ram thought about that in advance, and they put this little button right here on the top of your driver infotainment system. So you press that, it'll turn it off. If that light's on, that system is off. Hey, mentioning lights and turning systems on and off, I absolutely hate the auto stop start system, and most of my customers do too. So I want to let you know you can also turn that off. Same deal here. Press that. It's going to turn that auto start stop system off for you. That way you can just drive the truck without any interrupted power. Really cool, nice, smooth drive. The 4-corner air ride suspension, it kind of feels like we're riding on clouds. It's super smooth system. What's really great about all the Ram trucks, up to even your 3/4 ton though, they're going to have coil springs on your 3/4 ton, so they give you that really great ride quality, to where a lot of the competitors out there, even on their 1/2 ton models, have leaf springs. There is an advantage to having leaf springs on a truck. The advantage to having leaf springs on a truck is you're going to have an increased payload capacity. This one, as I told you before, has that 1,340 pounds of payload capacity. With the leaf spring truck, yeah, you might get an extra 200 pounds of towing capacity, but really, let's gotta ask ourselves, how many of you truck owners out there are actually towing or hauling something every single day? Would you rather have your truck feel comfortable most of the time, or just when you have a bunch of heavy crap giving you bad gas mileage in the back? Anyway, really, really cool truck. Check out that driver display while you're over there, Cade, and show the people some of the different functionality with that. Do you have it on right now? Cool. Yeah. So there's lots of stuff you can do with that. You can look at the navigation and things like that on the truck. It's really cool, all the different things you can do. The cameras on the truck too, you can even take a look at the cameras while you're driving, which is a pretty neat feature. You can actually pop that rear camera up so you can see if you got someone behind you that's doing a bunch of shifty stuff. Yeah, but it's a nice little truck. It drives good. We got these things priced, marked down. We just bought the dealership, so we got some real crazy deals right now for all y'all. We are literally stealing the competitors' customers with just crazy, crazy deals and insane customer service. If you end up buying one from me, you're going to have my cell phone number. I tell all my customers my availability is 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night. You guys can text me, call me if you bought a car from me. You know that's true. But yeah, I love the Ram truck here. It's feeling pretty awesome. If I were to in the market for a truck right now, I think I definitely would go with like the Ram. I'd have to go with tungsten just because you know, I'm a total music diva. I love hip hop music, and the Calypso stereo system. The Harman Kardon that's in here, 19 speakers, phenomenal. But the Calypso stereo system is just absolutely amazing. It's studio quality sound. So that's what I'm all about. I just want to hear it exactly how the artist intended. Really, really cool stuff. You can see you got all these safety features. And for this reason here, we're on this little residential street right here, right now, filming the truck. Very nice. Thanks for watching the video, guys. That's about all I have as far as the test drive is concerned. It does drive great. It's an awesome little ride for sure. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Mark. I sell cars. Come check me out down here at Belton Moley. Ask for Mark or my friend Cade here that's filming the video with me, and we'll give you guys some great customer service. That's good.
Oh, fuck.